Hello guys, welcome back to some StarField. Hope you all are having a good day. Let's get into it. And here's where we left off.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Captain Jeff, it is pleasant to see you.
Thanks, Vasco.
Howdy. I bet operations on the key are a clown show.
Yo, back.
Reading your report.
So how did it go?
I successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Delgado is searching for the Gal Bank ship named Legacy that was carrying some type of lost fortune.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Excuse me, Commander. Did you say Crix's legacy? Please tell me you aren't seriously going to give that any credence. Everyone knows that's just I don't know, a myth.
Yeah, you get it,
I'm
Sarah.
holding tangible confirmation of the word legacy attached to Crix's name. That's too much of a coincidence to attribute to myth.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Story or not, Delgado believes it's real.
Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously.
Why do I have a feeling
What's your
he's
next
gonna go
move?
after the fucking jet? I'm supposed to board a Starliner to steal Galbank archive credentials.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
How do you know Jasper Crix never found the legacy?
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinny of us, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever.
I'll proceed as planned then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both
Dang.
dismissed.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Dang, I just got an 8.
It's good to have you back. What can I do for you?
I have evidence for
Excellent. Let me have it, and I'll upload it to our database.
you. Pick this one in the lock penitentiary on.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Find anything else?
That's all I have for now.
All right. Keep up the good work. We'll be here if you need us.
You wanted to talk
Thanks
to
for
me.
taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
Uh-oh. I hope it isn't bad news.
Not at all. It's just a list of requests, but when you read between the lines, it's obvious my absence is causing issues.
It's not so much the message itself, it's what it represents.
Exactly. But let me back up a bit so I can explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
Government cuts take their toll on everyone.
Yeah, sure. Some more than others. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
You were clearly fighting some impossible odds.
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shattered division and a bunch of excuses.
Nonsense, no one would have pushed harder than
That's
you.
just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know.
At least Constellation has had great success.
Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
You're afraid that your absence will cause Constellation to collapse.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
Don't worry, Sarah, we'll figure this
Oh
out
my
together.
God. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
I'll always be here for you, Sarah.
Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just... I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that
I just got
close.
friend zoned.
I can't.
I just
Not
got
now.
friend
But
zoned.
thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
I'm gonna keep trying though. You know I'm gonna.
The
I got
vigilance is our
to.
flagship.
7. That should be sufficient.
Hey,
As I'm currently low on health. Alright, let's go. Explore the cosmos, shall
I
we?
have.
And as I said earlier, that mission in the top left corner,
Nice.
returning
Clean
to
set there.
Roach, it kind of got bugged, so I can't really do it. Power up the grab booster. No, I do not. Oh, I already did.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Ooh, coming in hot. I must dock with the Starliner. It is my destiny.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
And I can yoink. That's only worth 10 credits. Probably not even. Oh, but it's stealing, and I'm not.
Captain Jeff, do you require my assistance?
No, Vasco, I do not. If I do another run, I will need your help. Which I might if there's a new game plus, but I don't think there is.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
I can see how that would be unsettling.
Well, I'll be damned. Someone from the fleet finally agrees with me about something. It's a goddamn miracle. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Nope, that's the only reason why I'm here.
Okay. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Delgado wants Dumski's Gal Bank credential. No wonder all you want. That's all the information
I
you're
see.
getting.
We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well,
You
you
were
might
told
as
by
well turn
Delgado.
around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
Shot.
Like him or not, he's the Siren's captain, so his assistance is going to be invaluable. Maybe we should hear what he has to say.
You obviously have something specific in
Well,
mind.
well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
I can put a word in Delgado, but it's up to him to pull the trigger.
That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh god. I'd rather hunt down Varun's zealots than mingle with those egotistical frauds.
I didn't bring my dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the StarField ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
I don't mingle well.
Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Oops. Wrong button.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
So, bro literally does nothing. Now I can see why he's not in the freaking crew anymore. What the hell did I just hear?
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starview Ballroom. It's breathtaking.
Oh, it's his drill.
Captain
Hey,
Rokov
robot.
is one of the most easygoing COs I've ever worked under.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted to a ship like the Siren.
Ballroom we go. Oh. Oh, if only I was a criminal. Hello?
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Here for business? Pleasure.
Well,
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners, though we're working on having that changed.
that's a lot of stars.
at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
Discover location of the ES award.
Quite a lovely
Kill
starliner.
Adamski,
Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
Have you tried the canopies?
So,
Horrid.
what brings you
Positively
aboard?
horrid.
Do you know anything about Larry Debunkski?
The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates, or the only reason we allow him to attend society functions? It's for the society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award. Is this about that feature SSNN ran a few years ago? I can assure you, this is a legitimate charity organization.
Mm-hmm. Sure it is.
That's all then? Okay.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got. That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it? Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
Earth Savior Award.
I missed out on the award to someone else last year. So this year, I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed. You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits.
Ouch.
Well, that was boring.
The society chair has
Pleased to make your acquaintance
herself this time.
Larry Dombrowski.
His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself.
Cool. Earth Savior Award.
I heard it's fitted with 12 internally flawless 2-carat blue diamonds. Can you believe that? It is a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state, but I'm glad the society has the nerve to do something about it.
Let's be real, Chad.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Totally.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Larry Dombrowski.
I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Can you tell me about?
It's critical that the society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending this spectacular event.
Mm-hmm. Sure you are. Cool.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Here for business or pleasure?
Larry Dombrowski, please.
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway.
Okay, don't need to
When
talk
you
about
join,
their
they
Savior
send
Award.
you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk.
Wait.
Nice to have met you.
Why'd she back up like that?
The society chair has really outdone herself this time. Hello. Are you a member of this? He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Bet. Let's go.
Nice to have met you.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
An open bar would have been nice.
Sorry about that. Just sneezed. Bathroom. Here we
So,
go.
what brings you aboard?
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
When will the awards ceremony occur?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all.
I heard you're in charge of the Earth Savior
Yes,
Award.
I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
You must be nervous keeping something so valuable in
In
your
my
cabin.
cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Bruh.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Due to an unfortunate accident, we're halting our spacewalk experience for an undetermined amount of time.
I have about 1,000 things to deal with, and you're not one of them. Goodbye.
Shut
Any complaints about your crew?
So mean. So mean for no reason. Oh, what's over here? This one's closer, that's why I care.
With all the worthy causes and the settled systems, oh, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries.
Oh,
on behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Can I store things with confidence in your safe?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
I'd like to take a peek at the Earth
I've
Savior
only
Award.
seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Acquire the ES Award Claim ID. No, I'm fine.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Have a safe journey.
Brother. I have to pick it from her, don't I? I have to pick it from her, don't I? How am I supposed to do that?
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
I need your claim ID for the Earth Savior Award.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Just hand over the claim ID so I can be on my way.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
Just tell me.
I've got nothing.
Oh no.
Nice try, but no.
No.
I hear you.
I'm glad you're starting to come around to my point of view.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
There must be some way we can both win. There's no reason for us to have trouble.
That's what I'm hoping.
What's the harm if you help?
I wish.
No!
This is utterly preposterous. I'm not giving you anything. I should say so. The nerve of you to even ask something so stupid.
No.
What is it now? What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone?
That's exactly what's happening. I'm not here for anything but those
Yeah.
credentials.
And I suppose it's just a coincidence you happen to be asking me about the very thing Neva and I agreed to steal together. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Without her, you're also never getting back into the fleet. Don't worry, you're still going to get paid.
Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan?
The order's in the purser's office, but I need a claim
Like
ID.
the ship's purser probably told you. It's because the system is completely automated. The only way you're gonna get the award is by using Sheila's claim ID. But she's not going to just hand it over. Here, give her this. I'm certain it'll help. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
I know, that's why this is dumb.
Get back to it.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
I'm gonna hurt this. I'm gonna hurt this person. I need your claim ID.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something?
We already heard that. If you don't hand it over, tell everyone about your little nest egg in Paradiso.
Oh my goodness. How did you know about that? There's no need to make a scene. If you're here to steal the award, there's nothing I can really do about that, is there? Here, take it.
Bet, let's go.
That view is absolutely spectacular.
Should have talked to him about it earlier. Oh, man. Open door, please.
This must be where the passengers store their valuables while the siren is underway.
No. No. Let's go. I got 1,600 credits for my problem. Go.
Sorry, do I know you?
Yes, yes you do. You don't know me, but I need some information.
Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man.
I don't care who your partner is. Oh wait, I already know. I know all about your affair with Dombrowski.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
I have information that could seriously damage your reputation.
Threats are useless.
Dang it. Trust me, Dombrowski doesn't care about
I'd
you.
love to see that man suffer.
I'll find that information one way or another. You might as well benefit
That's
now.
true.
Because Dombrowski deserves everything that's coming to him.
That's true. For once, I would...
Dombrowski scum, you shouldn't get away with this.
If you've got the info...
Shot!
Forget it. The price of doing business by slinging mud is way too steep. What else you got?
I'll give you cash.
You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal.
Trust me, my persuasion skills are crap.
This whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me.
Bruh. Tell me about this scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Don't got time for
Larry got
chit-chat.
together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
If you want revenge, give me proof I can use against
I
him.
wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
What was your contribution to the Galbank
I wrote a
scheme?
computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right?
What were the other two contributions?
What, are you writing a damn novel? Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in. Whether we liked it or not.
What exactly is going on between you and Dombrowski?
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Bruh. Vengeful woman. I don't blame you one bit.
I don't know. If he's broken the law, he should be punished.
She like that.
But you don't need to stoop to his level just to prove a point.
Stoop to his level? That's impossible. No one in the galaxy could possibly get that low. Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right?
Dang it.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
No, I need Sarah bad. No!
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Her mouth wasn't moving, was it? I don't think her mouth was moving.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all
Let's go.
society events.
Quite a lovely start.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
I'm more interested in what's going on at Galbank.
Oh, I'm afraid that's a bit outside my wheelhouse.
Liar.
I work for UC Security, so I don't think I could be of much help. I have nothing to do with Galbank.
Claudia Swift says you have information about Larry
Claudia
Dombrowski.
sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
It would be my duty as a UT to proper authorities in New Atlantis.
Sure, go ahead.
Let's go.
If it makes you feel better, you can take it right to the top of mast. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
I certainly hope they
It's
decide.
another game of run around in circles. That's one thing I really don't like about this game.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He's involved in embezzlement scheme with Dombrowski and Swift.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
A ship-wide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure.
The game just
and
broke.
There you have your emergency.
You're crazy. I'm not qualified to be tampering with the ship's life support. I guess I'll do
Whatever it
takes. to get
takes.
done. No!
He's talking about tampering with the only system keeping everyone on this ship alive.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Cool. So I get to do everything. Love that. Sorry, chat, currently doing something. My headset is about to die. There we go. What exactly is the life support
There's
system
access to
located?
the crew section that you can reach through the StarField ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Once the emergency sound is, how does the ship
All
lockdown
passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way, we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
Okay, bye-bye.
Go do something useful, okay?
Bro, I've literally done everything so far.
Long way down.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't get any afflictions. Wish I wasn't a good kid.
There's some heavy security protecting this area, but judging from the fact that this is the life support control, it certainly makes sense.
Thank you, Sarah.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocco's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
I really need to get into the life support area.
Sorry, that area is off limits. No exceptions.
Captain Rokov says he's willing to forgive your gambling debt.
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
Mm-hmm. Life support areas. Open life support areas. Disable the life support system. Oh no. Oh no. Everyone's gonna die here.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Isn't it cool that I have a space dog 24/7, so I don't care? Oh, yeah. They cleared out fast.
Well, it appears that we've definitely ruined the party. Everyone's gone.
Mm-hmm. Definitely ruined the party. On the spacewalk. Hello.
Our security team would appreciate it.
We're just gonna close that. Hello, buddy.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
I'm undercover with UC Sys staff. I need everything you've got on Dombrowski. Do I do Crimson Fleet or UC Sys staff?
I always took him for
Crimson
a
Fleet
fool.
because I don't want to break my...
I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed up with the Crimson Fleet. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over any evidence?
The captain has declared a ship-wide
Claudia says you've
emergency.
been treated out of
Please
your fair
report to
share
your
of the guidelines
cabins in
from
an orderly
Dombrowski.
fashion.
Claudia said that.
There until you
You
receive
sure?
further
Damn it!
instructions.
That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet shit list. But if I give you that information, it falls into the wrong hands, I'll end up in jail.
You are.
This is a lose-lose situation for me.
You are going to end up in jail. I don't want to pay him.
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong.
Before I make any deals, you mind telling me what I'm buying?
Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail.
Oh, I have to pay him.
At least I walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal.
I've lost 5,000
Here,
credits.
with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
Yeah.
All passengers, may I have your attention?
All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Akande to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective.
I'm sorry for that screen.
Akande's
behind.
loaded
I
with big
can't
picture
change it.
ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put
I
them
started
into
to
action.
chat in the wrong direction.
And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy.
What are you going to do about Swist and Dombrowski?
Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see.
Okay.
You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Shush. I want that. Oh, there's the staircase. I'm just gonna open that, and we're gonna close that back up again. Hello, Larry.
Well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive
negotiation.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
It's an amazing trick, Professor.
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Oh, do get on with this. There's only so long I can stand being in the presence of this pig.
May I have your attention, please?
That's all I want.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Oh, thank you. I can leave. Oh,
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just...
Thank you so much. Oh, I have to talk to this dude now.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got the job done.
I wasn't going to give him credits. I couldn't have done this without
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
I want to tell you, but Delgado would kill me.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide
I'll accept thanks in the form of credits.
Yeah, I'm a bit short in that department myself.
and remain
Perhaps I can pay you back later in some other way. Just look for me on the key, and I'll see what I can do. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the key.
Proceed to New Atlantis. Why? That's cool. Oh, don't tell me I have to go. Go through all the areas again to get back to my shit. Oh, this is so dumb. Yep. Okay. The stairs are right here. Let's go.
Hello.
Cockpit.
I have things for you.
Cool. I wish I cared enough to take them from you.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Thank you. Can you go to Alpha Centauri? Straight through the planet. Star Wars moment.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete.
Oh, joke's on you. I keep one thing in my grab drive just in case.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
What do you have, Sarah, so you stop telling me?
Can I help?
It's the eye who's... Alexa, cancel all alarms. Yes.
I certainly do. It's all yours. So long.
She gave me a flower, guys. Girls, I don't know who's all here.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Let's go, I get to get on the train. Commercial district. First time I've been on the train. Transit station, spaceport.
Hey there.
I don't remember where my outpost is. I made 2 of them. One of them I couldn't make because I didn't have the equipment for the resources I needed. Outland. Cal Bank.
Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Oh, sorry. Hey, look, please don't...
Shit. Stream.
Don't mention
stream
this to my
disconnected for a
supervisor,
minute.
okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end
we're
up
still here.
scrubbing floors.
You're acting a bit strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Let's go! So I just burned my last persuasive check thing. Because I thought it'd be a persuasion check. Deal with the ecliptic and... Oh shit! No! Ow! Heal up real quick. Bro, this thing's goated. Let's go. Oh, frag.
This is gonna end badly for you.
How do I get up there? How do I get up there? I don't know how I get up there. Oh, she has my wheel.
I can't see.
Oh, wow. I'm missing all my shots. Let's go. Oh, there it is. You know what? Let's go.
Might as well take what we can.
Galbank Archives. Database disclaimer. Cool. We're looking for the legacy. Classification, transport, cargo credits, approximate value, classified, transponder type, department point classified, last known system, Bannock, last known planetary location, Bannock 4, search attempts, 8 attempts failed. Cool. Alright, let's loot these dudes. Shall we? If they're even still here. Yes, they are. Cool. Thank you for the ammo. Ammo. Cool. Cool. I'll take your space helmet. Let's go. I got a new pistol. Probably put that away. Bro's gone. Bro's gone. Why is bro gone? How are the ecliptics in the frickin' thing? Am I the only one that makes no sense to? The security guard's gone. The ecliptic are just in there messing around. Bro just don't care. Spaceport. Okay. Back to the ship. I'm might do some outpost work outside of streaming, because I don't really want you guys to deal with that boredom that ensues afterwards. If you do want to see it, leave a comment or a note in chat, and then I will know to do it. I just don't want to bore you guys. Excuse me.
Lifting off. We're locking into orbit now.
Let me just see real quick if we're on the map. Can't make the jump all the way. My freaking grab jump don't work. Don't have enough fuel. I might unlock class B ships. Not quite sure yet. I still haven't bought a new ship. I'm still running the first
Welcome to the
ship.
Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Okay, welcome to the key, baby. Dock. I hope one day we get a strong enough ship so we can just destroy the key, just outright. Right. I'm going to the bathroom. I will be
Nice
right
clean
back.
dock, Captain.
Interesting. Exposed wires here, a little rust there. What a unique way to decorate.
Okay, I am back. Sorry for that loud binging noise.
Greetings, Captain.
Alright, let's go. How many credits do I have? That's cool. Bet. Okay,
You want to kick back? Avoid the last row. Bugs in a funk that'd kill anyone.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. You guys got a
No
weird
price is
attitude.
too. Tactical gear is my specialty.
don't care. Sell packs. What?
Hi. Here if you need.
What? But you, chat. When did I get this? Um. $43 MI. Hello.
Weapons for all. Take your pick.
43 MI array, or is it 43 Ultramag? I think it's 43. I only have 6,000 credits. Oh
Done
no.
here? Fine by
Oh, cause I upgraded the reactor. I forgot about that.
Need something?
Yeah. Hey.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Rokov's not so bad. He turned out to be pretty helpful.
That'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
EM class? Impossible. There isn't a ship in operation that can navigate that type of interference.
EM class gas giant?
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later. EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it?
There's gotta be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
Or he
This
didn't.
sounds like
He's
a
dead in
goddamn
space.
waste of time to me.
Crix wouldn't have given
That's
up.
the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a comm spike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
We'll figure this out, I
I
promise.
promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
Bro, shut
All
up.
right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Oh, yay. I get to follow Neva, who I'm a lot faster than. That's a structure frame. I need one.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Okay.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
Here you go.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call. But that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet?
3,000.
We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Bruh. Sarah, where the... There you are.
I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first.
If it'll help you decide, I'm here to listen.
Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy.
Dope.
When the colony war broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
Making chief navigator sounds like quite an accomplishment.
Well, the position didn't last long. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own.
If this is too difficult for you, we don't have to continue.
No. This is important. I need to tell you this. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight.
I would have done the same.
I believe you. But you haven't heard the worst of this.
She killed her
We
entire
fought
crew.
for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. And last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do.
The Dauntless was too far gone to save your crew? Why weren't you on the shuttle with them? I'm sorry you had to go through that.
You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape.
Nothing you describe sounds like your fault. Your crew knew what they were getting into when they signed up. Why did the superiors say about your actions?
Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial.
You can't blame yourself for what amounts to bad luck.
Bad luck. That sounds familiar. Remember when you said no one but me would have pushed harder to keep the Navigator Corps going? Well, this time, pushing too hard cost lives. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us.
There's little you could say that would change my opinion
You still
about
have
you.
faith in me. I don't even know what to say. I never realized how much you cared about me.
That's because I'm falling in love
You
with
know,
you, Sarah.
I've spent a lot of time thinking about us, about our relationship, how we've clearly become close. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that it's here, my mind's gone blank. Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely. But right now, I have too much baggage. Too much on my mind. I
No
hope
worries,
you'll forgive
Sarah.
me for pushing you away. I just need time.
Bruh. Again, I'm betting that activity is to go find her crew.
UCC Steph Sharp.
Calling it. Not even gonna check because I don't care.
Rook.
Bruh. I'll splatter your brains across the wall with my new gun. What does this thing even look like? Bro. That's so cool.
Captain Jeff, greetings.
I really just want to show someone to see what it looks like. Okay.
Separation complete.
acknowledged. Port 1 cleared for docking. Welcome home to the Vigilance.
To the Vigilance. I'm surprised they aren't tracking my ship at this point.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
It's almost like it's computer generated, so I can't miss. Whoa. Yes, I make myself laugh.
It is.
Leave me alone. Let's go do more conversating.
Yes? Early reports.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
I was able to successfully steal the Gal Bank credentials.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
Delgado will figure it out.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
It's a simple warning about his resourcefulness.
Call it whatever you like. It doesn't change the fact that Delgado is still a murderer. Your best buddy has killed every single one of our previous informants.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
They're thinking they think something called the comm spike will solve that
They
problem.
have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense.
It's her.
I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
Aren't we going to warn the UC Navy about my attempt to grab the comm spike?
I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the comm spike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest.
Are we any closer to convincing the council about their attack?
My superiors are stubborn. They aren't going to authorize an attack on the key based on my flights of fancy, I've been told. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plans will result in them actually getting their hands on this fabled cache of credits.
I'll report back with any evidence that I recover.
Just stick with the plan, and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
Bro, I got no money from that. That's dumb.
This
Hey,
mission,
you.
what can I do for you?
I have evidence for you.
Well done. Let's see what you found. Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a six-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Any other fragments?
Nope. That's all I have.
Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it. Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay, so I have a skill point. Unlock ship cargo holds, 10% more capacity. Your ship's top speed is increased by 10%. Energy ship weapons. Unlock ship's targeting functionality. Get a contact, advanced locks, and 2 auto attempts can be banked. 3 auto attempts can be banked. Rings now turn blue when the pick can be slotted. Where is it? Autonomous stars can be employed in combat capacity. The study of robotics can be instrumental in gaining a tactical edge. In their car culture on Earth centuries ago, there were those who pride themselves on the ability to modify their own spaceships. Superior ship modules. What? Where's the one? Where's the one that allows me to do? No, no, no. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Choose between spacesuit design or weapons. Okay.
I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Patrol.
Probably going to end the stream there. Go work on a couple of my outposts, and then be done. So, I will see you all tomorrow or in the next stream. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you later. Peace.